Hello guys, hello everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about a very special topic because this is something that most people, like 99% of the people, are not talking about or even know about this. I'll be showing you some different topics supporting the theory behind this title's video. This is not clickbait or anything. I'm just bringing you some information, like I said, most of you are not aware of, that you need to know of, especially if you are in the United States. For other foreigners, people outside of the US, this might not be really that relevant, but you guys know that the US is the world's largest economy. They are the bedrock of the financial system. But there are some countries cleaning up and challenging the US for that title. You guys know about China, but there's a block of countries that also want their share. And today I'll be talking about some very significant issues regarding Trump, significant facts regarding the next presidency of the US. I really don't care about politics. This video is not about politics. You can believe in whatever you want. You can vote whatever you want. You can choose whatever party you want. This video is not about politics. I'm just bringing you information. Now, before I begin, you guys are seeing right now the NVIDIA chart that I made. Of course, this NVIDIA chart is being updated each and every single week. So far, so good. It's 100% correct. You guys know, and for those new that are watching this for the first time, you have to know that my predictions are extremely accurate. And by extremely accurate, I mean 100% accuracy. And the few that don't match that 100% level never go below 80% accuracy. In fact, I never even had an 80% accuracy prediction. Most of them, the lowest, go like 85% at the lowest. So we're talking about extremely good predictions that I make month by month, week by week, day by day, and each and every circle is correct. In this one, we are seeing massive dips starting from July 15, just like I predicted in this circle right here, just like I said, it will begin. Non-stop dips, especially this one. This is the latest one. Lots of volatility on this day, which is July 18, but the position closed on a lower position than the one we started. So it was indeed a downtrend, as I also predicted on these days, 17 or 18 of June. We got both of those days on the red. But today I'm not going to be talking about NVIDIA. I'm just going to be showing you that we got massive dips on these days, on these couple weeks, and my theory is that NVIDIA is the world's largest stock, the most important one, all of that stuff. So whatever happens with them will reverberate to the rest of the stocks, or most of the old stocks. So let's begin with the topic, the main topic of this video. So we're talking about Trump. I'm just going to be showing you some headlines and give you some insights. Most of these websites are behind paywalls, so I'm not going to pay a single cent for this, which is information you can get for free if you do your own research on other websites, other sources. So we got that the Donald J. Trump stocks is having also a massive dip, and you guys know that Trump has his own media. He even has his own platform like Twitter, which is Truth Social, something like that. He has a plethora of other alternative media where people keep following him, and basically where the die-hard fans of Trump are interacting with him and his ideas. So we got this news that, of course, you all know that what happened to Trump. I mean, I don't even have to talk about this. You guys all know, even if you live under a rock, by now you already know what happened to Trump. So regardless of what you think of the man, that thing is not just an attempt on his well-being. It's also, it reverberates, like I said, onto other facades, onto other things of the matter. And we're talking about his conglomerate of media. The Donald J. Trump stock, it's diving, it's taking a big dip. This means that some people are betting on him to lose the election. Now, like I said, I don't care about politics. This is not a politics video. You can believe whatever you want. But some people are talking about this. And I have made some predictions for Trump for the US presidential election, which I don't think it will be wise to share on this video because, like I said, this is not about politics. But all I know, according to one very, very simple prediction that I made, I have not made a very detailed prediction. But the one that I made was that Trump is going to win, but there's something's going to happen, and he might not even start or finish his term. That's my prediction for Trump. But like I said, it's not a very detailed prediction. I mean, I didn't spend really that much time doing that prediction. Okay, so this, like I said, this shows that people are betting on Trump losing on the election. The fact that his stock is taking a big dive is definitely has something to do with all of this. And Trump this discourse might be completely the opposite of what many people are actually watching, because many people are actually saying that Trump is going to have a guaranteed landslide victory. I mean, after what happened, it's basically a no-brainer, right? Even I could accept that theory because it's very logical, but there might be something is cooking and it doesn't feel right. And I'm looking at this and I know for a fact that something's not right. Something's coming on the final months of this year, but especially in 2025, it's going to be a very crazy year, very crazy. So I advise you all that you need to prepare, especially economically. And like I said in the beginning of the video, you need to prepare, especially if you live in the United States. This chart that I'm showing you is also very important. This is also very critical, and nothing, at least no one that I know in YouTube is talking about this. Maybe some people have talked about this before, but this is related to something called the Jewish, what's called the Hebrew Shemitah year. That's too long of a topic to be talking about this in this video, but what I'm showing you right now is a graphic that you can see. It basically shows that Republican presidents, whatever president is, you can say Bush, Trump, whatever. Any kind of Republican president has it very hard to avoid recessions. Now, this doesn't have to do anything about some party being worse than the other at governing a country, whatever. Like I said, this is not about politics, but it's very significant that all the recessions in the U.S. have occurred under Republican terms, under Republican administrations. It's very, very telling, extremely telling. You can find this on Bloomberg. This is a chart from Bloomberg. The article is paywall, but you can get the chart if you Google it. I mean, it's very easy to get this info. Now there's another. There are way more charts that I could show you, but I only have time for a few. This is another chart and an article that I found very interesting. It says that the average stock market is very different when behaving, comparing Democrats and Republicans. And this is the one that really caught my eye. It's very important. You can see the performance of the S&P 500, which, by the way, I made a prediction about it the last month, which was 100% correct, or maybe like 95% correct. I don't really remember correctly in what percentage we finished that prediction, but nonetheless, I'm talking about nearly perfection tier levels. So this is talking about the SP 500 performance under Republican and Democrat presidents. As you can see, the worst terms are under Republicans. Again, it's very significant, it's very telling, and this is not politics. I mean, I need you guys to get it very clear. This video is not about politics, because I know some of you will be maybe mad that I'm supporting the Democrats or something. No, I'm not really supporting anyone. I'm not even American, so I don't even have any stake on this election. I'm just showing you the information. So please be aware of that. This is not about politics. You do your own research if you find significant relevant data to this, or even the opposite data to what I'm showing you. It's your own research, especially if you're American. I mean, it's your own country that we're talking about here. If you care about your country, you need to research how to save your country and how to save yourself, of course. So, like I said, this is very significant. Both this chart and the other, basically, in a very, very simple take, all of this means that the economy does better under Democrats. That's kind of what it means. Now, there may be some other information to be taken into account, like, for example, the manufacturing input, production, all of that stuff. But I'm just showing you these charts that I made, that I found, and I find them very, very interesting. Again, another article about Trump's Truth Social that has been taking a dive, but it's behind a paywall. So that's basically my whole video. I'm just showing you the surface of the information. You can do your own research, and whatever you find, you can complement with this that I just bring to you. But you need to be aware of this. And my message for all of you, regardless if you're American or not, regardless if you vote Republican or Democrat, regardless of whatever, my message to you all is that you need to be prepared for what's coming in the next year. I've been talking about this since I began this channel, which is not very long ago. Actually, it's very recent, but nonetheless, I told you all that the economy of the world is going to be fully digitalized, completely. It's going to be all digital. Cryptocurrency is going to be the norm. Blockchain technology is going to be the base rock of all transactions. I mean, you need to be paying attention to all of this. This is no joke. So that's all I have for you guys for today. Take this information and do your own research. I'll be seeing you guys next time with another update for my predictions for Nvidia and Tesla, which, by the way, I just talked about this, are perfection tier levels. Anyways, guys, that's all I got. I'll see you later. Take care.